So we were traveling out through the west not too long ago, down through Arizona, somewhere like that, and all of a sudden it looked like a big cloud on the horizon. And I'm sitting up in front of the tour bus and saying, what the hell is that? And it was one of these modern dust storms. And we've seen a few of them, from time to time, not too bad, you can drive through it. This one didn't look that way. It was just as, looked like driving through a cappuccino or something. And it was just the most amazing. Couldn't see a freaking thing. And you didn't know whether to stop because everybody was stopping or keep going because everybody was going. There was no way to tell. You couldn't see the light in front of the, the truck in front of you or the car or whatever. It was scary. And I started thinking, man, this is just a little taste of what it was like for my dad and all those guys that were living out in Oklahoma and Arkansas and New Mexico and places like that. Jeez. They said you could have a light bulb sitting right in front of you and not know it was on. It looked like just the blackest of black nights with no stars or light or anything like that. People had actually begun to believe the world was coming to an end. People just wasn't treating each other right enough or something like that. So they actually believed that this was the end of the world. And then they found out it wasn't. But it was the end of being where they were, that was for sure. Because there was nothing to do. There was no water, been a drought for years, just like what we're going through now. And the topsoil had been turned over so much, just picked up and blew away when the wind blew. Pretty soon it came into these big clouds, and people just packed up and took off with a sort of a double punch of Mother Nature and Wall Street combined. The depression was going on. It was just intolerable, so people just left. And that's what the Grapes of Wrath was all about and all that. And Dad got caught up in that, wrote songs about it. And the one I always loved, one of the ones I always loved, kind of a short little song, but fairly unique from his style. It goes something like this. I'll leave you with it and then we'll take a little break, and then we'll come back and do some more. Here's a song basically called Do Re Mi. Lots of folks back east, they say, is leaving homes every day, hitting that old dusty way to the California line. Crossing the desert sands they roll, trying to get out of the old dust bowl. Think they're going to a sugar bowl, here's what they find. Police and Port Commander say, you're number 14,000 for today, and I gave you ain't got the do-re-mi, boys. You ain't got the do-re-mi. You better go